I'm doing a space clearing for a house that I used to live at for several months. So one of the things that is happening with my friend Greg is he's having a hard time sleeping. He's always had a hard time sleeping, but more so recently. And in this house clearing, I sat in the front here, and this was my spot before, my Shakti spot, when I would wake up and I would meditate. I would just stare outside because there's a park out there. And these statues would talk to me. Yes, these guides. And greet the people at the house. Now, when I was doing the space clearing, one of the things that I found that is a factor in his sleep is this clock right here. The front door is the mouth of chi, and so this sets the tone. Do you know what time it was set at? 3:30, which is when he would normally wake up. So I reset it for 8 o'clock so that he would have 8 hours of sleep. So there's an interference line here that goes directly into the bedroom right over here, which is where he has a hard time sleeping. There were also 2 spirits here that I had to send home, and I did it the compassionate way with the boat. And then I pulled the cards of the energies that I needed for this piano needed to be brought back to life to set the resonance of the home. And so we played it and cleaned it, and we lit the candles because it's his fire year. So the house has had a lot of electrical problems, and they had a new boiler, and so I reset the electromagnetic fields here. Called a purifying waterfall at all the doors, and they go through the back door more often. A chi, though, is the front door, and so they actually need to go through their front door more often. And that's one of my prescriptions, especially the money maker of the home. I also set the hexagram of this house for peace, restoration, and community. These elephants were placed together right here, and so I opened up the gates for the adventures for this year because the occupants of the home are going through their fire year and also their yin wood year, which is called riding the wind. And so I had to integrate the energies of the occupants in the home so that they can be harmonized. I loved this porch when I lived here. I would sit out here and I would journal, looking at the park. And so I set a stone in the ground, which is jade. So I planted the jade stone to be the heart of this home. And then this is the park. The trees here are magnificent. They actually protect the home. And you see how big they are? It has so much wisdom. So this house, this is a big main street. And then this is another street. And then they have the park. So there's a lot of hitchhiker spirits that can come, but because these trees love this land so much, they protect it. And so that's why they don't have as many spirits in this home, but hitchhiker spirits can come in, but these trees protect it. Now, right here is also a water line that actually affects the whole street. Okay, and so sometimes water adversely affects people, and sometimes it boosts them. It sometimes really disrupts sleep as well. And so I harmonize that, especially with the jade stone. And so all these houses here will receive the benefits of the clearing as well. There's so much in a space clearing, and it has to be for the occupants of the home and also what energies they are going through, the season that they're going to, so that it can all co-create together and be in harmony. If you feel like your space has been a little wonky, or you want to just really optimize the energies for you, get a space clearing. A shift in energy is always followed by a shift in reality.